Hello, welcome back to a new video, and today we are starting a new series that I titled The Undead Legacy, and we are playing from Nacht and Untoten all the way to BO3 Revelations, every single map, and because of we don't have World at War on PS5, we are doomed to play the BO1 editions because I do not want to play Nacht, and technically the Giant on BO3, with Giant being Doris. So we are doing Nacht, Numa, and Doris on BO1. I'm being joined by Skyflyer. Say hello and introduce yourself. He's not dead. Yeah, I will put his YouTube in the description as a clickable link for anybody that wants to click it. So we have all these maps, and yes, before you guys ask, we are doing Dead Ops Arcade as well. But we are going to be doing Nacht, Numa, Doris, then Kino. I get this is Black Ops 1, Kino is the first map, but Nacht is the first ever map. So, do you want to explain the rules of this? No. I'm not sure about Zombie Chronicles yet, guys, because I'm 50-50 on Chronicle maps currently. But as of now, we're stopping at Revelations, but maybe if this series gets enough love, I will do Chronicles. We will cross that bridge when we get to that point. But as of now, I'm not doing Chronicles. But explain the rules. I'd say, well, the only perk in here is Mule Kick. I don't think either one of us really want it. How about this? We can get any perk we want. We're not allowed to have Jug. We can get Speed, Double Tap, Quick Revive, anything, and then we get to BO3, no Widow's Line. No Widows, no Jug. So we don't have a 4-hour video of Buried or something like that. Because there's some maps, some of these maps can last a decade, and some of them can't. But we should focus on the one and only Nacht and Untoten. Yeah, if World at War was here on PS5, we would be playing the World at War edition 100%, but we cannot do that because that is locked on my PS3 and an Xbox 360, and I do not have a capture card or anything to record that anyway. So
I need to get some slugs.
I will complain to some people at Activision.
Weapons out of juice. See you all in hell.
Activision, if you're watching this, don't do it.
Sorry, zombie.
Yes.
I ain't nobody's meat snack.
But what honestly, I'm gonna say this.
No ammo? I'm going for the
I don't think anyone can say
Can't blow shit
truthfully
up without ammo.
that they don't like Nacht and Untoten. Like, yes, Nacht can be boring. Yes, it can be repetitive. But it's the first zombies map, so like we don't have Pack-a-Punch, and if we're going off the World at War edition, we have no perks because Mule Kick is exclusive to the BO1 edition and the BO3 edition. So technically, we're not supposed to have Mule Kick either. So we're getting Mule Kick just because, honestly.
Hey, say hello.
Hey, I got the best gun in the game already.
Kill every last one of you undead black sacks.
RPD. 5-7's BO2. I know. You'll make that joke in starting in transit. And as well as, I should clarify this, we are doing farm, town, and bus depot separate. What the... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we do. Constant. That was kind of how it was last night at 3 AM for me. I'm buried, honestly. But, you know, Nacht and Untoten, in my opinion, it's the what I would declare as it's the child that came first, and then just more children came after it, and it slowly became forgotten. But like every once in a while, you just remember he exists,
Gonna fly and heads are gonna
and you're like,
roll.
oh yeah, I like Nacht and Untoten.
Double points.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, we have our first down, people. You know, I'm happy it wasn't me. You know, it's gonna be me on die rise when I jump off the map.
Yeah, thank you. This is my pink sword, supreme.
But, you know, I think, what is your highest round on... Okay, we'll just say what at War BO1 or BO3. What is your highest round in a Nacht and Untoten? I think my... Yeah, something 30, and it was in the BO3. For me, War at War, because I played the War at War one the most, honestly, I still do. I think War at War I got to at least like 25 before, because War at War, the AI, the zombie AI is definitely harder. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that, but with War at War, they're a lot slower in Nacht and Untoten. Like, the zombies just move slow. Yeah. Like, the kind of a... Yeah. And then BO1, this one, I think is the hardest one. I think the high... Oh my gosh. The nightmare we went through the other day on Ascension. But once we got set up, it wasn't too bad. So, I think the highest round I ever achieved on BO1 Nacht was... It was definitely in the high 20s. I just don't remember the exact number. I just remember it was like the high 20s. Like, I think it was like 28, 29. Me and my buddy Chris did it back on the PS3 in like 2015, 2014. Me and my friend Chris. And yes, it's the Chris you're thinking of. So yeah, we did it back on the PS3 years ago. Like, well over 10 years ago, for sure. And then the BO3, my highest round with you, definitely is like 28, 29. But I think on solo I got like around 40.
Look at that mess I just made.
I got around 40. I just perkaholicked it, wall power, everything. And I was like, yay, I'm good. Yeah. Highest round ever achieved for me was Mob of the Dead on around 109. And my recent, the highest round I've achieved since it released, honestly, was 58. I prefer my... Oh, behind you, behind you. You're calling a lady. Patrick moment. Patrick. That's not Patrick's sister. That's Patrick in a dress. Patricia. Was that a new SpongeBob episode, or was that one of the older ones? I don't remember. You know, that was a good one. Even though it was after the movie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room here. The reason why I said up to BO3 is because of a strict reason of several reasons here. Several. I stopped caring about zombies after honestly after BO3 I stopped caring. So BO3 is the last one I cared about, for one. And two, I don't, at least with Nacht and Untoten all the way to Revelations, there's only one map I don't like. So unless you guys want me to do BO4, and it's just me talking crap about it for, holy cow.
He ain't that good.
No, we're good, as long as one doesn't spawn behind me. But the reason why, as well, I don't want to do BO4 is because if you guys want a 8-episode in a row series of BO4 where it's nothing but me complaining about the maps, if you guys want that, you guys can have it. As well as Sky here does not own or does not want to own BO4, and I don't blame him. Yeah, so I can at least find joy in World at War Zombies all the way to BO3, just minus Shangri-La here, and maybe Die Rise, but you know, Die Rise. Shang was the temple one with the explosive zombies. That's Shinonuma is the swamp. You know what? Before we do the video next for Shinonuma, we're playing Shinonuma at least once off camera. On BO1, not BO3. We're playing the BO1 off camera before we film the video. Can you come upstairs? No, can't. Yeah, I'm about to say, can you? So, honestly, I do what? Yeah. You know, I think it's funny how the direct one is signaled by flushing a toilet. Yeah, and then Darius / the Giant, you have to hold square in all the vials. There's 3 vials around the map, I know all the locations for. Revelations, you have to hold square on all the teddy bears around the map. And then, after that, I kind of forgot. I think the best one, honestly, to me, is probably Berries. No, just the song itself. I don't know how to do it, I don't remember. But, I just love the Buried song. You know, always, Buried and Darius have always been, like, my 2 favorites. But Kino's iconic. 115. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Yeah, I played 115 at work the other day on my speaker, and somebody walked by and asked me, like, you know, you've never played Screamo music before. Are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm good. It's Call of Duty Zombies. And the guy was like, oh yeah, that does sound familiar. So, what is your honest opinion of them re-releasing BL1 and 2 for this, BF4 and 5, to make it modern-ish?
No dice, freak sacks. You lose.
I'd rather have this.
That mess I just made.
No, don't stand there, that's the bad spot.
Ah, you dirty demons!
Alright, prediction, what maps do you think we'll do the best on? Shino. Well, Shino's just piss easy. Yeah, for me, the ones I can get a guarantee. Well, I don't know if you'll do good on, no offense, but the maps I'm gonna do the best on is definitely Nacht and Toten's luck based. Nobody's ever good at Nacht and Toten. It's just get lucky, honestly. Yeah, Shino Numa I'll do good on. I'm always good on Shino. Kino is piss easy always for some reason. Ascension I'll do good on. Honestly, after my recent replay of Die Rise, I'm feeling confident in Die Rise, honestly. Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead might be the longest video, honestly. Because... Now, Origin's gonna be, probably around 4 dead. Yeah, Origins I suck at. Buried is probably gonna be a forever one, too. Buried's gonna be forever. And then BO... Yeah, BO3, if we... minus Zombie Chronicles here, the Giant, and Gerard Crobian Revelations I'm good at. And as well as when we get to those maps, we are not using gobble guns. Unless they are... We can use the stupid ones and make zombies fly and make funny noises. We can use the stupid ones. We're not using Perkaholics, Shopping Freeze, Infinite Ammos. We're not trying to have a 8-hour video of the Giant here. Because the Giant can last forever. I'm hoping every video is about a half hour to 45 minutes. I'll be set. Half hour to 45 minutes is what I'm hoping for with each video, because I know if a video is too long, that's not good. If it's too short, it's not good. 30 to 40 minutes is my hope for almost everything. I think our goals for every map, our goal should be around 20 every map. That should be like the default goal. You know? Try to get around 20 on every map. You can't get me real quick, remember? Just get a wall weapon if you don't have one. I'm down behind you. Well, we died. So, we see how far we get, but in my opinion, if it's round 10 or below, we restart. But, honestly, I'm satisfied with that. We did actually... That's what you expect from Nacht und Toten, honestly. Because Nacht und Toten is always a 50-50 map, usually. You're either going to do very good on it or very bad on it. And I'd say we did at least satisfying on it, you know. So, yeah, I think I'd give us about 7 as well. Map overall, I'll give a rank of the map out of 10 star. How about this? because they fit with the zombie theme, out of 10 skulls. 10 skulls. I would give it, if we're strictly here talking about the Word at War edition here, minus BO1 and BO3, we're talking about bare bones Nacht and Untoten here, I would give it at least, for what it was, because I'm not going to beat it down on a dead horse, because it doesn't have peppers, it doesn't have perks, it doesn't have gobble gums, because that wasn't a thing back in 2008. I understand that. So I'm not going to say, oh, it's a 1 out of 10 because I can't pack a punch. Honestly, for what it was back then, honestly, it was a 9. It is a 9. The only issue I have is the map is too small. That's the only complaint I have. But then again, 2008, PS3 engine, Xbox 360 engine, you couldn't really have a gigantic map like what we got now. No. If they try to put like a Revelations or a Horizon Drac or Gorod Krovi on PS3, oh, that would not have worked. Yeah, if you put GTA 6 on that. But honestly, for Nacht and Untoten, for what it was back in 2008, it is a 9. But if this map would come out today, it would be a 0, honestly. Because now we have all the new stuff. But for what it was back then, it was a very satisfying, and still to this day, almost what, 20 years later or so by now, it's still a satisfying map. Yeah, almost 20 years of Nacht and Untoten. I would say it's still a very satisfying map to play, honestly. Yeah, but I would say this, if you're playing by yourself on solo, you're bored. If you're playing with friends, at least one player, Nacht and Untoten's a blast. Nacht is not a solo map. I get bored of Nacht and Untoten on solo. So if you play Nacht and Untoten, get a friend, or several friends. But, you have any final thoughts on Nacht and Untoten? Yes. And I have... Yeah, and... Yeah, if Nacht and Untoten... For a fun fact here, Nacht and Untoten, the English translation is Night of the Undead. If you guys didn't know that, I don't know if you knew that. English translation. So, if these have English translations, I will tell you guys at the end. Nacht and Untoten, Night of the Undead. So, hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this new series. Every Monday at give or take 11 a.m. I will be posting a video for this, so look forward to every Monday at 11 a.m. If there is a reason we cannot make a video, it will be posted on the following day on a Tuesday. But we're going to try doing every Monday until we get to the end of BO3, Revelations, Zombie Chronicles 50/50. So, if you have nothing else to say, I'm going to end it here. He posts once a year. His channel will be in the link in the description. So click the link in the description for his channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys either in the next stream, the next video, because I'm trying to post more often. 2 videos a week. Every Monday this series, Wednesday at stream, Friday something random. But it's probably going to be Call of Duty Zombies related. Or a zombie game related. Because at this point my YouTube channel is all about zombies, which I'm not complaining. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye.